Yo, Elijah back here, Upswing MTG. This time with one of the funniest decks I think there is in Standard right now. Ever since I saw this card like Multani, I wanted to make it work, and I think I finally made it work. My brother sent me a deck list and I tuned it a bit to my liking, and now I'm kind of happy with it. Really funny deck. It's so funny that I might even make a second video with a bit more tuning, but for now that worked really well and was really fun. So yeah, what's the basic idea? This card reads, Multani gets 1+1 for each land you control and each land in your graveyard. So basically we try to get all the stuff in our graveyard with Stitch Supplier, with Ashiok, and also her. And yeah, that's basically the idea. And how we do that, also with Wall of the Thoughts, obviously. If you saw my Jace deck, we also run Narcomoeba, I guess, and the Creeping Chill, because we can play those if they go to the graveyard from our battlefield, from our library. And so we can play them for free. That's how we sustain ourselves. Also, we have, yeah, the Defender. So that's the plan in the early game, just stack all the cards in our graveyard and later on play that. So here we can revive creatures and planeswalkers. We have some planeswalkers. We also have World Shaper, a card you probably never heard of because no one runs it, but in this deck it's actually amazing. Whenever it attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library into a graveyard. That usually doesn't happen whatsoever, but if he dies, we get all our lands from the graveyard onto the battlefield, which is just amazing because then we have kind of infinite lands. One more control thing, Massacre Girl, because against mono white, mono red or something, you might run out of steam and he has a too big board, and we just cleared with the girl and we're fine again. Why only one? We usually are fine to search for her with the Tamiyo or, yeah, reviving stuff with 8 the Fallen and stuff. We also have one Jace at least, so if we mill ourselves, we still win, because yeah, that can happen as we put all the stuff in the graveyard anyway. And probably the second most important card, Bond of Revival. We just revive the Multani, even though we can bring it back anyway with his active. But no, we just revive him, he gains haste, he has trample, and he is like 15/15 or more because we have that many lands in the graveyard or even on the battlefield, and just one-shot the opponent. That's the plan, it's working. Believe me, and check the games out, because yeah, it may sound crazy, but it's actually working and it's amazing. Okay, we're not starting, but kind of decent hand. Okay, he didn't play anything so far. Oh, that's really nice, holy moly. Okay, nice. Even he says so. Has to mean something, right? Okay. But yeah, that doesn't really concern us too much, to be honest. We go for the second planeswalker. The question is, what do we even want right here? Let's see. I mean, at this point we can already get him, I guess. That's probably the best thing we can get. Okay. We could grab him and try to get him going. Let's first put some cards down, then we might return something. We have 7 creatures in our graveyard, that's really nice. Whatever, we go for it, to be honest. I think that's the best thing we can do. We could also go for the chase, but doesn't really matter. We go for him, play him. If he destroys him, we get all the lands back, which would be amazing. So that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. He probably has never ever seen this card before, because it's yeah, just weird, I guess. I mean, him killing my creatures doesn't really concern me, and this one is just way stronger. Now he kills her, so we get all the lands. How many are there? Oh, only one. Okay, didn't even check. How on earth is there only one land in the graveyard? Whatever. Wait, that were... No, it were more than one. I mean, I have so many lands there now. It was just because it was one shock. Okay. I mean, I don't really need so many lands anyway, so... We go for him again. He's not there, but we get 2 cards out again. Perfect. We put even more cards in the graveyard. Then we play him. Land to the battlefield. I mean, I have... Okay, I misclicked the one of the Planeswalker one, but whatever, doesn't really matter. I have infinite lands anyway. Let's go for this. We could sacrifice a creature to destroy a Planeswalker, which should be worth it. But we can pay the extra, to be honest, anyway. I mean, we have infinite mana, as I said. Okay, nice. A really cool board state for us. And we already run kind of low on cards, so in theory we could grab our Jace from the graveyard and go with him. Okay, he actually kills it, so now he can get rid of the Ashiok if he wants to. Okay, he goes for me, interesting. I mean, I'm way too healthy that this ever matters. Let's play another one. Also play the land. Wait, what do I have to do? Return 2 lands you control to the owner's hand. Yeah. Let's go. Now we play him and he is hella strong, but the problem is he will just die again. Let's grab the Jace. We can play him, but doesn't matter. I mean, he has to kill him. He's 77 trample. And we can just play him again as well if we really need to. Kills him. Okay, he kills my walker, doesn't matter. We can just play her again. He ran out of... Yeah, I don't really want to do it right now anyway. Rather have my land stay on the battlefield, play her again. I could play him, but I can't mill myself yet. Problem is, if he kills my Jace, we're kind of dead, so let's play it safe. We return to lands again. Can I even play him? Yeah, I have enough lands to play him, so that's fine. So now he has to kill him, and next turn he's dead anyway because I will mill myself. Any card we want to look for. I'm not even sure what I want here. Let's go for Stitch's Supply just in case. so I can really mill myself, but I can anyway. He's 20-20, I mean, he has to kill him, and if not, I'm down to 4 cards when I draw next turn. Can just go for the Ashiok, play the Jace, and we have 1. So yeah, he kills him again, but it doesn't matter whatsoever. Yeah, and now we are good to go. Why not? And now we win with the Jace. I mean, he had a lot of removal, or else my creatures would have been too strong anyway. But yeah, here we go. First victory with this junk deck. It's amazing, let's be honest. Good enough. I have some different lands, also this to get the Jace out easier. A Stitch Supplier, so kind of perfect to get some stuff in the graveyard and going really quick. We're gonna pay the 2. Okay. We pay again. Okay, not too bad. I mean, getting him back, not really doable for now, with only 2 lands out. Let's get the Ashiok. He might have a negate. Or the other counter spell. Okay, he doesn't. Nice. We're back to 20. He plays control anyway, therefore we are in a decent spot for now. We won't lose life, and our board is way better than his. We also have a Planeswalker art, so we're really good to go. Only need some lands. He plays really slow though, that's a bit exhausting, I'd say. Okay, we go for this first. Let's go for the Jace. Yeah, next turn we can basically one-shot him if he... Yeah, now he's dead. Right? Should be the case. Oh, no, we don't have enough damage yet, but we get some more. If we get all lands, yeah, he's dead. Okay, perfect. That's the way we want to play. And yeah, there we go. Nice. Only 2 lands. Whatever, we keep anyway. As long as we get her out, it's fine. And we run 25 lands if I remember correctly, so chances are pretty high that we draw into something. Okay. There it is. Okay. We're in a kind of decent spot. Let's see what he plays. Deputy. Don't really like to see that, to be honest. Okay, didn't draw into a land again. Good thing is now the Massacre Girl gets rid of the Deputy if I get her out because they all die. But I'm not drawing into any lands. I could get him back and play the land again. But yeah, that doesn't seem worth it at all, because then I lose another turn. Where I maybe draw into a land, because if I don't it would be rough obviously, but if not... Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, nice, a land. So what do we look for? Is there anything we really need? We already have the Massacre Girl. We basically need a land, but we can't look for lands, right? Yeah. Let's go for... what is it called? Bond of Revival. Good thing is, the tokens don't really matter because we will play the Massacre Girl and just get rid of everything anyway. Yeah, there's enough stuff so I can even block with the Stitch Supplier, doesn't matter. Everything will be cleared. Okay. For 3 lands, what could he get? Maybe another Deputy? Yeah. Can I block? 1, 2... Wait, if I block, does everything still die? 1 damage, 2 damage. Yeah, no, I can't block. Or I could block with the wall. Yeah, the wall shouldn't matter, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I should have attacked first, whatever. Yeah, here we go. Everything died, but yeah, I didn't attack. That's a bit awkward, but doesn't matter too much. Got everything I wanted. I also got my Planeswalkers back. And now I think I can basically one-shot him next turn. Or, wait, I don't even need that. I can look for it and just get it next turn. Bond of Revival. Didn't get it, but get another card on the battlefield. And next turn I can one-shot him. I think so, at least. I mean, how many lands are there in my graveyard? Depending on how big he gets, but I think it should be enough. Don't really want to count right now, but he doesn't have anything, so I think that should be enough. Especially since I only need him to have 6, so 12, 12, and that should be easily doable. Can he play something? If not, he's surely dead. First we get stuff down, so we get more lands in the graveyard. We don't want to risk it, so we go for the Bond of Revival. Here it is. We go for him and just one-shot him, as we always do, and here we go. Wow, what a turnaround, really cool. This deck is so fun. I hope you enjoyed. Like, I changed it up to put the Massacre Girl in because it's really helpful against decks like that. You just need it because otherwise you don't stay alive. You can look for it, and in the end this deck is so fun to just one shot with the big creatures, and it has so much synergy. Maybe chunk, maybe not too viable, but so fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.